kicker situation just keeps revolving as the Lions decide to go ahead and release Austin Seibert, our starting kicker, and we have the injury report for the Lions versus the New England Patriots. A couple bad and a couple good. But before we get into today's video, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're dropping content on Lions Nation Unite every single day, except for one day. We got 6 days a week. And post-game show, live shows on Tuesday. With that said, let's get into it. The Detroit Lions decided to release kicker Austin Seibert. This is weird situation. He was our kicker, then he got hurt. We bring in a new kicker. He sucks. Austin Seibert seems to be coming back from injury. We release him. Now we're going to go ahead and have Michael Badgley as our kicker. The kicking situation is just a revolving door that just keeps turning and turning and turning and turning. And I think at some point it's got to stop, probably in the up-and-coming draft this year. It's just a cluster F regarding the kicking situation. So hopefully whoever ends up having it right now, it's Michael Badgley, can hold the fort down for some time because we're only 1 quarter away with the season started. We've still got 3 quarters to go, and we're in a world of misfire right now for the kicking situation. The injury report did come out for the Detroit Lions, and we got some interesting players who are going to be playing in this game and who are not. First off, Quintez Cephas. He is ruled out of the game. It don't seem like he's going to be returning probably anytime soon. When he got injured last week, it looked pretty bad, and we'll see what goes forward, but that's something we're going to have to monitor probably week to week. He's not going to be available in this game. There was questions of DJ Chark. Could he return? It's not happening this week. He is out as well. Ankle injury. Is it really that big of a deal? Not if you ask me. Why? Because he's barely been involved in this offense. He'll probably return, though, after the bye week. John Kaminsky out as well. He had wrist surgery. He'll be back after the bye week there. Nothing new on this front. Charles Harris, our edge rusher, is not going to be playing in this game. So that's another player that will not be going after the passer in this game. That stinks. With that said, it gives a chance like Austin Bryant to have the ability to play in the game, and we do like what he brings to the Detroit Lions. Matt Nelson's not going to be in this game. Injury for him. So he is not a guy we rely on regarding starting, but he is a guy we bring in when you want to pound more, have the big body pushing the football. D'Andre Swift is out this game. I'm fine with that. We all expected that. Use Jamal Williams. Use our other running backs like Craig Reynolds and Justin Jackson. Make sure he's good to go after the bye week there. Chris Board is questionable. Linebacker, he predominantly does special teams. We'll see going forward. Evan Brown questionable as well. This one's something to pay attention to. He has been playing right guard for the Detroit Lions. We'll see how that works going forward. But a good one here is Jonah Jackson is questionable. He's been out for a couple weeks since week 2. He may have a chance to return. That could be good for the Detroit Lions. Josh Reynolds is questionable as well. I suspect he will play in this game. He's been dealing with an injury. He played through it last week. Amon-Ra St. questionable. He could come back in this game. And, before even the day even started, we're just assuming he wasn't going to play. So that's an interesting spot right there. That is the injury report for the Detroit Lions. So it looks like a little good, a little bad. Jonah, good. Amon, good. Bad regarding some other players like Charles Harris and DJ Chark. But in all honesty, this is kind of what we expected. I am not worried about the offense and the offensive injuries. Why is that? Because the offense continues to hum from last week. We still got really good depth. Tom Kennedy in there. He's going to help out. TJ Hawkinson, he took bulk of the carries regarding receptions and a big freaking run he did after the catch that nearly did a touchdown there. So not worried from there regarding running the football. Craig Reynolds, he should be able to hold it down. Same with Jamal Williams. I still would like to see some more running with Craig Reynolds. I don't know if that is going to be the case Sunday versus the Patriots. We shall see. But kicking is the biggest question. At some point, they got to figure this thing out. Who is going to be the long-term solution at kicker? And the Patterson thing was the wrong choice. I wanted him to be the guy, but Riley was not the guy, and now he's over there in Jacksonville, and we're dealing with a lot of issues. We're going through kickers left and right. So I guess it's pretty much week to week for the kicker situation. Probably see a little bit more fourth downs, specifically if we're at the 40 or 35. I suggest they'll probably go for it at that point, like we've been seeing for the Lions offense, instead of going for the kicking on special teams. How will that play out? I don't know. But let me know in the comment section thoughts on this. Give me your thoughts on the injury report and how this is going to go. With that said, folks, adios.